color testing time. We are absolutely at war about what color we're actually going to use on this house. Now remember, we're going to have our flooring one color, but our walls and our ceilings are going to be done in a full micro cement across the board. Which color are we going to go? Bathrooms, whatnot. We have the confetto over here, which is a lightly tan pinkish. And you can see our wood styles that we've got with our samples. If I bring these along here, this is Tanachi, white oak. Now the finish through here, we haven't been able to get exact because it was very wet when we were trying to do it yesterday afternoon, but you can actually get these lines and these drags and different sort of textures through there as well. But you can tell with that natural oak over the top. The Alpine Resort, this is more like our floors. And if you can see in here, you can actually see the texture that we've been able to put in there. Little techniques that we use that allow these little blemishes all the way through. And if you get the wood over the top, this is what our flooring to our woodwork might look like. Shifting sand. This is leading the race at the moment. It just blends well with the woodwork. I don't think it's too overpowering. And if we can get some more burnish and sort of effects through it as it bleeds up over to the ceiling, I think this could have a real effect. In the bathrooms, we might continue this on the floor so we get that whole room effect. The ivory, a bit darker, a bit browner. We might save that for another day. This color is a fan favorite. Everyone loves this as soon as they walk in. And although this is a fan favorite, I don't know if we can pull this off on this job. These colors work, but would you want that throughout your whole home? It's a dangerous call. Are we willing to make it? We are doing more, would you believe it or not, Venetian and micro cement testing. I just do not know what we're going to do. So these are feature walls in the Torrencino. Have a look at it here. It gives it that earthy feel. We've done 4 different finishes. We've done horizontal finish through here, as you can see, and this is in the ivory. We've done like a Toscani sort of thing, which is a cross brush all through here, gives it that earthy thing. And this is just bang, just straight off our red float and all that in a bag of potato chips. But that gives us this real earthy sort of grainy feel through the textures, as you can see up here. This one's a bit more swirly, and then we've got our vertical lines, if you can come in close here, the up and downs. Gets it all that real natural effect, but you can see the different areas that are dried differently as well. Anyway, so that's our Torrencino, 2 different colors. That was an ivory, and that was oyster, believe it or not. So more to think about when coming to the finishing of this house. More color testing for the micro cement. We have been through tints on tints on tints. Just don't know. So shifting sand. This is in the Venetian in the Modelo. I like it. I like that color. So then we tried to line it up in the micro cement and we got a bit more sandy over here. This was going to be our flooring color. Still might be, and our bench tops, which is Bianco. Bianco means what? What language? Italian, pretty sure this is where it all comes from. So you can see the burnish marks and all that. Here we go, we've got them right here. Let's have a look. Check these out. So these are all the colors that we're trying to get close to the shift and sand. We've got the Avena, Sabia, Avario, Ligero, Armonia, Bianco. You can tell the little pink tinge that it's got in there. And maybe the Nibiru or the Toritano, but they've got a little bit more greens and greys in them. You can tell where we're at. We are at no man's land. I like this. It gets the earthy feel. It gets that sandy shift through it, and you just gets those nice little blemishes and burnishes. The micro cement sets so hard. Obviously, what we can't do within this project is turn the Venetian plaster into wet areas. It's too porous. The water actually sucks into it. Can't be done. Not good. Definitely not in wet areas. Micro cement. Strong, durable, lasts forever, goes in your straight over tiles, straight over wet areas, everything. And now we're just trying to get the colors that we want in between the two. And it's very hard because whatever we've got in the tints in the Venetian cannot be matched up in the micro cement, in the Dulux range, mind you. There might be some guys out there who know how to do it and really good at it. But for us, because we're using the Dulux products all through this and the full warranty system, being an approved applicator, this is what we have to go with. So, you know, more dramas, more through here. And look, check out this one. We've got the little swivel, swivel, swivel as well. Have a look at that.